Was anyone surprised? What's going on? Hey, Savinius. Sunny? Of course, Mickey. Mickey, I think you lost the first one time. In the history of having the first point channel redemption, I think you've only lost it one time. I think it was Kylie. I think you're cheating somehow. You're not always. It feels like it. I don't know how you do it. Hey, Sam. How was everyone's day? For tonight, we're going to go ahead and take care of the strat. For your information, this guy doesn't use soap to wash his hands. Nick, what's up, man? Pigeon police, right? Is that a thing? Very true, man. What a throwback, Nick. So if you remember last time I had this on stream, I face planted into my desk and almost spilt drinks everywhere. I think we're feeding back a bit. Let's try that. So we're gonna try to get these out. Get these off. Oh, you were the number 2, eh? That's right. I can't even remember, Sonny. I don't even remember what that was in relation to. It was so long ago. But I do use soap. Do I skate? Do I skate? Well, I used to quite a bit. But yeah, I buy skate shoes still. And it was so unfortunate the last year they discontinued my favorite line of skate shoes, which is the Janowskis. Was it Steven Janowski? These are my favorite shoes to skate in. Yep. What are they called? I can't even read it. The tag is blacked out. Stefan Janowski. He indeed was a skater boy. Super talented. Tray flips were always so difficult for me. I never really got it down that I could do it consistently. It was probably like 1 out of 10 that I could do it back in the day. I guess that's what Nike said to Stefan. Said, see you later, we're not making your shoe anymore. And I was very dismayed because now what am I going to do when I need new shoes? Sir Gooch, how have you been? Good to see you back, Gooch. Thanks for the 2 months. I wasn't calling myself talented, Mickey. I wasn't a very good skater. What I was good at skateboarding, I was good at weird things uh, like I could ollie really high. I could, I think the biggest staircase that I ollied down was like 7 or 8 stairs or steps. Oh, Nick, that makes sense. Rinsing the hands during the chicken cooking. Man, that was a long time ago. We need to do another cooking stream. Play the Tiger song for old time's sake. I don't have my acoustic set up yet. We'll do music here in a second, but I play that. Hey, Nick, I still got the counter, so it's up to 20, or yeah, 20. So 20 people here on Twitch have thought that I look like our good friend. Contagious Example, welcome back. Sam, you talk about smacking your head on the ground. That is not a good thing. I thought about getting back into skating, but I'm just kind of scared at this point in my life. I'm 30 years old, and I don't want to break my body anymore. Everything feels like it's just going to break. Sonny, you can request whatever you want. If there's ever another wheel, there needs to be some skate tricks on there. Do some skate tricks in the bedroom. I've always wanted a balance board. That is something that I would really like to have. Hey, Nick, it's a pleasure to see you, man. Hope everything has been well in your life. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're keeping the pigeons in line. I did want to wait for Baggers. Is Baggers here? Let me make sure. Okay, I see him in the user list. So I do have to say something though. Is there a person here who might have told me, "Hey, when you're at your parents' house, go get the heat gun and put it in your car, right meow? Right meow." Meow. And then I thought to myself, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely do it." And I got sidetracked, and I didn't actually put it in my car, and I forgot. So, what we're gonna do, instead of the heat gun, we're just gonna blast it with this. I don't think you can fix me, Mickey. My brain's broken. Okay, I'm gonna put little mini me over here. It's not a space heater, it's a strat heater. There's a big difference. Oh yeah, this looks great. This is even better than a gun. What's up, Kylie? All right, so what do we think? Should we do the little avocado guy last? Do him first? Rip the band-aid off? Tune down the strings first. You want the avocado guy to stay? Sure, we can keep him on for a bit. We're also going to set it on fire. What are you scared about? Okay, PS4, PlayStation knows how to make stickers because they just come right off. But I bet that's probably, I bet Apple one comes off too because they actually know what they're doing. Watch this, is going to be the hardest one to get off. I remember when I put these on that I just absolutely smashed them into the clear coat. So they're so stuck. You want this? Yeah, you can have it. It's been on my face though. Stickers have, I think I put them on probably last year in September, so almost a year. At least they haven't been on for like 10 years. They're not that tenured. Okay, this one is coming off. Just had to get under it. Hey JW. Stick them all on my face as I remove them. Oh, that one lost its stick. I bet this one will come off too. You can kind of tell which stickers will come off and which ones won't. Oh, that's an excellent peel. Get that out of here. Get this. Oh, another PlayStation one. Yep, that one's coming down. like this. Is it a good look? All of the other ones are probably gonna suck to get off. Maybe primitive. Let's see what primitive looks like. So far we haven't needed any chemicals or heat. Alright, well we need chemicals and heat now. We're just gonna try all of them. We're gonna test every sticker. Respectable beard. Beard's really coming in nice. Okay, that one. Just like that. Yeah, I think a little heat will really help. Get it started. I also looked up, I'm glad I looked this up before I just started using it, but apparently rubbing alcohol, this guitar has kind of a special finish on it where guitars in the 60s and up until I believe they probably started doing it in the mid 80s around that time where they switched from a nitrocellulose finish to a polyurethane, and this is it's a 60s style guitar, so it's finished with a nitro finish, and rubbing alcohol dissolves nitro, so that would have not been very fun if I found that out on stream. I would have been kind of angry. But did some research, and apparently lighter fluid or naphtha, it cleans it, but it does not. It's a really light cleaner. Don't put the chemical stickers on your skin. Is that an American strat? It is. Check it out. It's a custom shop. Hey, Marinick. Glad you could make it tonight. I think a little heat will work, though. Would have been fantastic if someone had told you to get the heat gun. I know, right? If only you guys had my back and, like... What is the spring setup for this tremolo? Well, right now, I've got it completely blocked off. I do not use the tremolo, so I just have it completely... All 5 springs are... Yeah, it's just completely blocked off. So there's no movement. Nitro, we won't dissolve you. We'll keep you safe. That was perfect timing. I know, I know. I said I'd bring the strat to my parents' place. No one was surprised that I forgot. And then everyone in chat told me to get the heat gun. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm such a disappointment. Look at this, though. Well, that's... It started off. Let's get a little heat on there. got mine decked with a block of wood, just couldn't get the tuning stable. What I'd really like to get is a hardtail guitar, because I don't ever envision myself using a tremolo. I'd like to get something like a PRS, I think. You did exactly what was expected. Nobody was disappointed. Let's see if that helped at all. I don't know if that made it worse or not. I think I'm just... I don't think there's any other way to do it other than to just go. Sorry, I gotta get these off my face. What size is the avocado guy? I think he probably wears at least like a size 10. We're making some headway. But these ones are gonna suck. The ones that are like paper on the top instead of plastic. Just move my mic up here. Okay, that's 100 times better. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just a relaxing day. Taking stickers off my strat. I think someone's gonna need to lend me their fingernail when I'm done. I'm gonna need a new thumbnail. A new thumbnail for this video. Oh man. That one was not very successful. Your box of chewed off fingernails is in the mail. Tasty. I hope they get here soon. A stiff guitar pick. Ooh, excellent ideas. First act. Wonder where that came from. You feel like you're watching a YouTube video? Just one really long, drawn-out YouTube video with no edits. All right, let's get the shoe off. Shoe fly. Shoe. Get out of here, shoe. Gosh, you guys are just full of better ideas than I'm able to think of. This works so good. Okay, so I think I got it. You put a little bit of heat on it, and then you use this crappy old first act pick, and then you get the bulk of it off, And then I'll go back with the lighter fluid and we'll get the residue out. That's working really well. Shoe gone. Worst do-it-yourself video of all time? Welcome to the shitty sticker tutorial. Okay, now we're going for DC next. It's all good as long as it's not hurting the finish. That's right. I'm really glad I didn't use that rubbing alcohol. Because from what I read on the internet forums, that would have just completely ruined the finish. Oh, it's the DDIY? Yeah, welcome to the DDIY. Save the old stickers. Who would buy old stickers? All right, here we go. We're going to auction these off. And $75. Going to go on 100. Going 100 tobaccos. Going. Sold. To the lady in back. All right, come here. Come here, you little champion. Yeah, it's working great. You know, the DDIY is quickly turning into a DIY. Can we get the Vans too? I've never had a pair of Vans shoes. Growing up, though, my parents did have two matching Ford Aerostar Vans, 1996. Just an incredible vehicle. You need to go get groceries? Ford Aerostar's got you covered. You need to never have your air conditioner working? Ford Aerostar's got you covered. You need to go on long, drawn-out family vacations and road trips? The Ford Aerostar has you covered. But yeah, it was kind of funny. We had my dad's Aerostar was red. My mom's Aerostar was green. It was just such a weird dynamic. It's almost like Baggers is giving me advice from the past failures from 15, 20 years ago. Well, I appreciate that, man. I can take all the help I need. I love learning new stuff, too. That is one of my favorite things. You're red-green colorblind, so you can't tell the cars apart? Oh, that one sucked. I wouldn't mind having a pair of Vans shoes. They last for a really long time. Kind of the same way with the... I mean, I basically have a pair of Vans, the Janoskis that I was talking about earlier. These are basically Vans. But they're so nice because the sole is like vulcanized. I think that's a word. And it just lasts forever. You'll never wear out the tread on it. get my mouse over here. Will it stretch? It does. Why would I want to learn how to fail? I don't have to learn how to fail. It just happens naturally. I'm an absolute natural. Are you pulling that from your foot or the floor? That was on the floor. The sole is vulcanized. I love that. A vulcanized sole. That would go straight to a skater's heart. All right, Neff. I don't even know what Neff is, to be honest. I think Neff was after my time. Either that or I just didn't pay attention. Anyone know what Neff is? Oh, gosh. I thought this was going to be so cool when I first put these stickers on. It's like bumper stickers for your car. It's really not too bad though. Stinky shoe auction. Well, Sonny, you're not going to cast the first bid? It's going to be so satisfying when they're gone. So, Sonny, earlier when you asked, can the little Avogadro, yeah, can Avogadro's number stay on the front? He can stay for probably the next hour. But I'd like to have him gone too. I need to evict him. This is why you sticker their case and not, yeah. Yeah, that was yet another idea. But also, I feel like getting a sticker off of the case would be an absolute nightmare because it's so textured. And especially my electric case. It's one of those old style 60 Fender cases. If you know, you know. It's like got, it kind of looks like, how do I describe it? It almost looks like a really textured leather on the outside. And I feel like if a sticker ever got seated within that, non-essential functional failure. Huh. Well, they're failing right now. It was never functional. This was Baby Mark's decision to put the stickers on in the first place. That's right, it was. I was 29. Baby Mark. Honestly, Baby Mark might have had more sense. I asked if the avocado guy without skin cells. I have a reading comprehension error, Sonny. Oh, if I could have the avocado guy without skin cells. Oh, I gotcha. I mean, weren't you? Wasn't everyone bored during the pandemic? What did everyone do? 2 years just evaporated. Non-essential functional failure. What brand is this? Show enough. Cross colors. We're gonna cross you off. Sometimes in life, little happy mistakes happen, and while I wish I wouldn't have never done this in the first place, I don't think I needed the heat gun. I think this is perfect. Oops, just chipped the paint a little bit. That's all right. Here's the keys. Don't chip the paint. I was too busy curled up in a ball crying. I had my nights too. I learned 3 languages. Oh, that's productive, Dragonda. That's super productive. I want to get back on the Duolingo app. I had a friend, or it was actually my roommate's dad. He's on the Duolingo app, and he pays for the subscription. And apparently you can get multiple users on there. And he said he'd let me have access to that. But I would love to learn Spanish. What 3 languages did you learn, Draconda? I'm gonna guess, of course, Spanish. And then raise a child with no income, had to teach him that it wasn't safe to see any of his friends. Gosh. What a draconian idea, Sonny. Hid under a rock the size of a meteorite. Oh, hello, Patrick Starr. That was my pandemic. Good God, baggers. Yeah, that's 16 hours a day? I don't get that. How? If I work a full day, 8 hours, I can't do anything else. I'm like not able to move after 8 hours of work. My eating habits got really, really strange during the pandemic. And it was the polar opposite of what I'm doing right now, which is cooking all of the food that I eat. And I just went out to eat for every single meal because I was so sketched out going into a grocery store. But you didn't stick stickers on things, so your strat's fine. 112 hours a week for 18 months. I became a pathological liar. Oh, very well done. And you did learn how to play guitar. And you guys helped me start a Twitch channel. That's something. That's pretty neat. ¿Dónde es el baño? I know that one. It's to my left. Draconda. You work on a farm? I mean, I do a lot of landscaping as a side hustle, but I wouldn't. No, I don't bale hay. I'm not out in the cornfields at 5 in the morning. Yo quiero Taco Bell. That's the only Spanish that you need to know. Upstairs adjacent from the basement door. See, that's some proper direction. Someone comes over to my house. They say, "Where's the bathroom?" How do I get to your bathroom? I don't know. Find it. There's one location. It's possibly the easiest room in the house here at this house to find the bathroom. You can't not find the bathroom. Yeah, I got to milk the corn. How are we going to feed the chickens if I don't milk the corn? Chicken in the corn went wrong on it. Chicken in the corn. Did I break it? Thought I broke my pick. Man, what a chore. What a spectacle. Can I get this watch? All right, Bob Ross. This is my favorite sticker. Oh, he's not in focus, but what an artist. Man, my chat's messing up right now. Type 1 if Mark drinks whiskey before breakfast. What if I don't eat breakfast? Rye whiskey, rye whiskey. Good afternoon, Sarah. We were delaminating my guitar. But we've made some headway. Made quite a bit of headway. Bob Ross is just a little contrary. Bob's hair has mildew. How dare you deface him? Sorry, I panicked. I thought I typed meat. I do, however, have sparkly little cup of water. Delicious cup of cold brew. That's good. And I tell you what, it was a tall glass of water. What does that even mean? When someone calls someone a tall glass of water? Me not knowing me not understanding what that means, I think it's not a very good saying. That's right. Yeah, motor Diaz. That's what I was thinking too. It's just a really simple, quick fix. This is a do-it-yourself motor Diaz, and we're just gonna do just a quick paint. I'm thinking spray paint, and then use a paintbrush after the spray paint. Savinius, I would like to make the cold brew, but I don't have time for that, so I just buy it at the store. And it's perfect. My roommate turned me on to the cold brew. And it's a really good value too. I was surprised at like how not expensive it was. So if I was to make it, it would be just a little bit less expensive, but it takes a lot of time to make cold brew. Come on, Bob, get out of here. You don't pay rent? May he rest in peace. What if we did a paint? We'll do a giveaway one time where I do like an impressionistic painting. I feel like we need to do a giveaway after. You don't want a one-of-one original. Well, if we don't do an impressionistic painting, I do think we need to do a giveaway of some type after we made you guys fundraised $2,000 for a keyboard, which, by the way, has been bought and paid for, and I believe it will be shipping out tomorrow. And if Sweetwater knows what they're doing, I'm pretty sure we'll have it for the stream on Wednesday. What you think about that? But I definitely need to give back after all of that. A keyboard giveaway? Heck yeah. Are you guys excited for the keyboard giveaway? This wasn't for me. The entire time it was for you. And then, indeed, you will find out the brand, make, and model. You want the Fisher-Price one? Have all my bases modified? In what way? Motor Diaz? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, Sarah will just break it up into 88 portions. That's like half of our community because, I mean, honestly, there's, how many followers do we have for the channel? Like 2,300 or something like that. But the true community size, in my mind, is how many people are in the Discord. Because if you're in the Discord, then you're down to hang out, right? That's the community. So if we broke it up into 88 pieces, That's like a giveaway for half of the community. Come on, teddy bear. You're gonna use Fisher-Price keyboard to make dog videos for YouTube? How? What do you mean? Where did you have a piano, Mickey? Oh, the cat on the keyboard. All your dogs. Marinick. That reminds me. All of your dogs that your family has. That's. How did you amass so many dogs? Holes, paint, form, buttons, frets, whatever. Crazy but funny. Hey, that makes it your own. If you just have a stock guitar, it's great. Nothing wrong with a stock guitar, but definitely when you get some dents in it, when you start making modifications of your own, it then becomes your own instrument. It's your fingerprints. I'm so glad I wasn't using my fingernail for this all. Oh my god, I would have ripped it off. Thank you, baggers. Take off. Oh, baggers. We're about to take this teddy off. He's quite the bear. Come on now. Come on. So close. Chelsea Navo, what's up? We're almost done getting the stickers off. Don't drink anything during the stream unless you want to risk it coming out your nose. There are hazards to watching this stream. Let's get a little more heat on there. You answered my question. Let me find it. It started when two dogs love each other and don't get married. Oh, yes. It was kind of like a rabbit situation going on. They're so cute, though. I mean, having that many dogs, I would be way down. And I know you say that they just go insane at, if there's a squirrel outside or someone comes to the door or you make a strange noise, but I just love dogs. I love dogs. Nitros coming in hot with the 1 bit. Thank you so much, Nitros. We're going to clean the Nitros finish here in a second. Yeah, this guitar is finished with Nitro. Our user Nitros Envy Gaming is on this guitar right now. They're basically, Marinick, they're basically little hamsters. You should get him a little roll wheel, little spinning wheel. Four more. Then comes the part where we got to dissolve it all. Nitros, thanks for the 2-bit. Yeah, Marinick, invest in a dog sled. It'll be a fun video. It'll be a fun TikTok. Nitros, I love it when you troll the bits. Thank you for the trace bits. Gosh, my finger is like tired. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 8. Thank you for the 13. Okay, I see the pattern now. It's like an IQ test. What's the Can you guess the pattern? What was everyone's SAT score? What was your ACT score? I'm scared to tell mine. Like that actually means anything. I thought it meant something back in the day. It doesn't mean anything. Well, it does, but not really. Not with what I did with my life. Nitros, thanks for the 21 bits and gifting out a sub to Chelsea Navo. It is at a 1600 confirmed. 914 combined, which is why I enlisted in the Army. I actually never took the SAT. It wasn't required to go to University of Kansas. But for my ACT, I got a 28. Which was like the lowest from my friend group. I felt like a dummy. Because all my friends were just smarter than I was. Like they were all in the 30s. Don't know what means. You don't know what the ACT means? Baby Mark was so bitter. Baby Mark wasn't bitter. Bitter Mark came much longer after Baby Mark. He started getting into activities that he should not have been partaking in. Got in friend groups that were divisive, started making really poor decisions in his life, and by doing that over and over again, that's when the bitterness came out. And let me tell you what, cleaning your life up is such a positive thing. I can't recommend it highly enough. Sobriety. Feels great. I was tired of being sick all the time. I was tired of being sick in the body, tired of being sick in my mind. And I still got a ways to go, but I feel so much better. And something that I did last night, and this is something that took way too long for me to do, but my room was in such disarray, and I got back from my parents' place yesterday afternoon. And it was at the threshold where you look at your room and you're like, this is far too dirty, and I have to just clean literally everything. And so my entire room's clean now. It smells better, looks better, I'm thinking better. Thank you, Sonny. I have not met those other Marks, but the Mark seems like a pretty awesome dude. Thank you, Savinius. Yeah, for a while there, I really just didn't like who I was, and I was giving up on. I definitely gave up on music for a while, and I was just focused on the wrong things. And I guess, it might be over the top to say, but the tragedy of my life was being so susceptible to what other people are doing and not making decisions for myself and kind of just following the crowd. It can be such an easy thing to do. It's so easy to be a follower in your life. Oh my gosh, my hand is broken. It's a big step to get better. It takes a journey. I went through quite a journey. And it was a journey where I didn't even go anywhere. Just I slowly sank lower and lower, and I was just in a really, really dark place. And it happened at a time period where the pandemic hit too. And I don't know how many people also felt a similar way, but the pandemic didn't make it any better. Stop it. I'm not crying. You're crying. I refuse to stop, Nitros. It's so easy to be a follower. All you have to do is smash the like button. Sarah, you are just excellent. The amount of excellence within yourself is very high. Okay, we need heat. I've been without heat for a while. My guitar's going through heat. I'll have to hold the pick like this. Strum like that. You think I was kidding about curling up in a ball and crying? It's such a... I think about that stuff too often, though. Like, just the amount of sadness in the world. Don't stop believing. Sarah, I'm just going to hold on to that feeling for as long as I possibly can. Leader, not a follower, but never said you were a successful leader. Yeah, it's not hard to be a leader. Just hard to be an effective one. Oh, that worked so good. It's so good. We're so close to the finish line. Yep. I think the highlight of my day every Monday, Chelsea, is definitely getting on stream. And I was excited today because I called Sweetwater and talked with my guy Darius Beats. His last name is Beats. How do you work at a music store as a sales executive and your last name is Beats? That's the coolest name of all time. I'm not sure if he's chose that name or if that's literally his last name, but regardless, Mr. Darius helped me check out, made the purchase for the keyboard, and it is on its way this week. Oh, it's a fake as. I was kind of trolling because his last name is Beats with a Z at the end. You never heard of someone named Beats? Beats by Dr. Dre? I'm out of breath getting these stickers off. Beats are good for you. I don't think I've ever had a beat. Beats give me gas. I guess that would be a one downside. Beats, they're good for your heart. No, that wasn't a dox at all. I said he was the greatest of all time. What do you mean? I said he was the best one who worked there. He had the greatest name. Like, I'm never, ever going to forget his name either. And I guarantee you, for as long as he works there, and whenever I buy stuff off of Sweetwater, I'm going to give him a call. Thank you, Chelsea. We got the beat. That reminded me of a cheerleading chant from high school. We got the beat, the T-Bird beat. And it goes boom, boom, clap, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, clap, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. That was our high school mascot, the T-Birds. Thunderbirds. Kind of like Thundercats. But a little bit less of the ho!